Like, dude, I'm feeling it now. It must be time.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Damn, son.
What's up, stoned birds? Welcome back to the nest. If it's your first time joining the tree, welcome to the branch. Today's episode's a weird episode because I'm just sitting here messing on the computer and stuff and gonna talk some shit. And it looks like I'm talking into this mic, and I'm not. Hello. Hello. Yes. I'm talking into the DJI mic Mini. Meow. We are here. We're not queer, but we're okay with that. Okay. My wife might get mic'd up, and you'll hear her for a little bit and stuff. But yeah, we back again. I'm gonna try to stay consistent with this whole podcasting and stuff. I'll try to. I'm gonna try to give y'all an episode at least once a week. At least, maybe 2 weeks. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do on here. I have thought about a couple of segments I want to do where maybe I call it like what was it called? Let Me in Your House. Since I install Starlink internet and stuff like that, if there's people that have cool houses and they're cool with showing it or whatever, like whenever I go to do the install and stuff, then I'll put like that footage and stuff on here. I was also thinking about doing one where it's like, let's call so and so or something, and we call like other podcasters and stuff, like Stroking Out Loud. Shout out them boys, Caleb, Austin, and Wade, or Spider, sorry. And then the Bohemian boys, Marshall, Andy, and Clamps. But yeah, so we're still in this house, and I think it would be cool to maybe talk to the landlord about trying to get this house, just so that way we could like fix it up and kind of make it a little bit more livable, more modern, since it's an old house. But yeah, got a lot going on. I did make a Stunt Stories podcast, or no, stuntstoriespod.com, and we're gonna pull that up, maybe. No, we can't. I've only got one HDMI. Dang it. No, I can do it. Hold on. Yeah, so like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do podcast wise. I'm also testing out the mics, so I want to see what they sound like and if they're good, and if I can like do this and walk away and y'all can still hear me and it sounds pretty good, then cool. Then we'll keep that going, because then we'll do podcasts where there's people that are wirelessly mic'd up and they don't have to actually be talking into a mic. They can just be talking like a normal person. Normal person. Ah, shit. You might have to come get your Legos. I keep knocking the one on the bench over. I keep hitting the damn lot. Scoot over. I didn't break them. They're just sitting there. It's mean mugging me. Yeah, my wife the other day goes, I did an impulse buy. I was like, uh-oh. What could it possibly be? And she's like, I bought Legos. I was like, okay. That's not that bad. At least it wasn't like a expensive ass purse that would only get used maybe once. So you should be able to see, yeah, my computer. And we'll adjust it and put it right there. Cool. Like I said, this is just an episode where I'm going to sit here and talk just that way. At least I can stay consistent and post an episode every week. And it gives me time to test out these mics and see how it sounds. I am going to turn it up a little bit right here just to see. That's the max on the ATEM. It looks pretty good. I'm sure if people are talking, they have to talk like this, probably this loud, maybe. But I'll put that on 0 on the, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, you're just going to sit here and you're just going to kind of sit here and watch what I do and stuff. Because why not, you know? We'll go over here to media. And we'll go here and then we go to, oh, where is it at? Right here, media. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. We are going to add one because since I made, is it that one? Yeah. So this one. So now when I hit this button, it should say this with the stuntstoriespod.com. And if you go to stuntstoriespod.com, this is what you will see. So you can scroll down. Oh, looky here. You click merch. Wow. Freaking wow. Looky there. We've got shirts, we've got hats and stickers. Yeah. Why not? But then if you go back, if you scroll down, what I'm going to have it do is you click the little Spotify logo, right? You click that and it'll take you straight to Spotify. We'll go now. Take you right to Spotify, bam. So that way you can subscribe to that too if you're one of the people that goes on Spotify and uses that. It should be on Apple Podcasts. I don't know if it is or not. I'm still trying to figure that out. I was using Buzzsprout, and then now I started using PodServe, and now I'm using Spotify for creators. So, yeah. Same with the YouTube. You click the YouTube logo, and it'll take you to the YouTube page, and you scroll down. You got all the videos and stuff. I just posted this one.
Sounds good. Not too bad. You don't sit over there often, do you, Chris?
Now the steering, he's got all that fixed.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at that thing right there. God dang. The fact that I was in that and I got to drive it, I didn't drive far, but I still drove it. It was cool. It was so cool. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm not even 10 minutes into this and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I do actually have a couple things I have written out and just kind of stuff to talk about or whatever, and you know. Oh, this. I never realized that Christian Bale is Welsh. Thought he was American this whole time because I guess he just did such a good American accent in the movies and stuff, and yeah. But I was watching a video today and found out that he is Welsh, and I was like, what? What? Batman's not even American? He's not even American? Like, what does that... No. And then what else? There was something else I wrote down the other day. Oh, no, yeah. So, the boys over at Stroking Out Loud, Caleb, he does like movie recommendations and stuff, and some of the movies he recommends are pretty cool. We watch some of them. Some of them I'm probably like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. But I decided that I might suggest some movies too for you people, great looking people to watch. You should definitely check them out. I might just do like an episode, and that way I'm not just throwing all these movies out for y'all to watch and be like, yeah, whatever. So you should definitely go check out Elevation. It's got Anthony Mackie and Morena Baccarin. Maybe I'm saying that right. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. It's the chick from freaking Deadpool. So yeah, everybody should know who that is. Yeah. Yeah, so last episode, I was just talking about what has been going on, I guess, and all the stuff that's been happening. A bunch of cool stuff's actually about to be happening pretty soon for Stunt Stories, so you guys really need to go check that out and go follow Stunt Stories on YouTube and Spotify and everywhere and all that stuff, because we're about to have some pretty cool guests. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all you're going to get from me. That's all I'm going to say. You ain't going to hear nothing else from this guy, nothing not from me. No, no, not me. Hi. You better be nice. I got the camera on. I mean, the camera's not on, so if you hit me like you always do, then nobody will know. Because you definitely don't abuse me at all. Oh my goodness. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Yeah. These solo pods are weird. Look at the fucking lap. What? Oh, man. I don't know if you guys drink HTO, but the fucking blueberry green sweet tea is the fucking best, man. The absolute best. But, yes. What can we talk about? Babe, you want to talk about something? You got anything to talk about? No, nothing? Alright, whatever. You had a great conversation the other day about something you were all flabbergasted about, and I don't remember what it was because I said, wait, save it. I was like, let's talk about it on the pod.
He's just all looking at me like, Mom, I've been on that. That's scary.
On the podcast.
Looking at me.
After each episode on Two Birds, I'm going to put that little clip part up where it's like, that's Angel, and it shows her at the end. It's going to be on the very end of each episode. Oh, so, yeah. Hopefully this looks good too, because I had to do some editing on my camera and make sure that the settings was all good. Because I noticed last time I was recording, it was not good. There's no window. It was it was like it was trying to focus too much and stuff, and it wasn't good. But y'all can be the judge of that. Go check out the Stunt Stories episode with Tommy Sermino and see what y'all think, because it was actually pretty cool. Why is it so? This one.
Oh man, and you know, even Teamsters that we had. And, I mean, everybody on that set. Mike Escobosa.
Mike was our set medic.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And those big hands that he had, those paws, you know.
I just remember one time getting knocked unconscious, waking up in the grass right out in front of the boar's nest, and he was over me to see if I was okay, and he was sweating on me. That's Mike Escobosa.
Yes.
Is he still with us?
Yes.
So if he's watching this, Mike, thanks for sweating in my face. It was...
Yeah. What a cool shot, too. Having the General Lee parked behind him. I'm serious. Y'all have to go watch that episode. That episode was just amazing. It was so fun to sit there and just listen to them talk. And then, and I don't know why, but these guys wanted to wait and then, or not wait, but at the end, like when we were just hanging out and stuff like that, we were just chilling on the porch and they were talking, telling more stories, and I was like, oh, I should be recording right now, but my batteries are dead and I didn't have my dummy battery, so I couldn't, like, I should just pull my phone. Now, if I had this phone, the iPhone 17 Pro Max, then that'd be a different story. I'd be able to I would have just whipped this thing out and been like, all right, y'all keep talking. And then I could have plugged the mics in because guess what? DJI, whatever you want to say, I don't freaking care. Come on. It's got a little USB that you can plug into your phone. Pretty fancy. So I do use Riverside for when we podcast and like if we're doing like interviews over the webcam and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can sign up. It is free. But then there's also like the pro version that gives you, the free version gets you like 2 hours a month, and the pro version gives you 14. But you get a bunch of cool stuff, like you can make this magic clip where once you're done recording, it'll go and it has your footage and your audio, the guest footage and their audio, and then you can export the video in 4K. Like both, whether like if they have like bad quality on one end or whatever, if they have shitty internet, they'll still, you get great quality. It's pretty cool. But then like you can come in here and it'll make an episode for you where it'll do the whole skipping back and forth. It makes little like reels, even little like segments that you can like put, you know how like people have like in the beginning of the intro or whatever, they'll be like coming up and then it's like a part of the clip, and you know, I'm sure this is something that they do, so. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it comes in here and it gives you like stuff that you can post. You know, see, look at this, you know, blog, Instagram. You know, I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. You hit create and you got all this stuff, which is pretty nice. Cause then even like the one like where's it at? Right. Oh, it's not here. Usually you get like a description. Where's it at? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It broke it in. I broke it. I don't know why my chest itches. I'm dying. Getting old. Well, guys, if you're watching this, drop something down in the comments. What's something you'd like to talk about? What's something you'd like to hear? I'd like to hear my so-called opinion, I guess. I mean, it don't mean shit, I guess. In some cases, it don't mean shit. Speaking of no mean shit, I need to make sure my Starlink needs to update. Oh, orderly. We're gonna update. That's probably why it's acting all funny, because it needs an update. God damn it, now I swear to Buddha. 8 devices, god damn. We gotta name this one.
While my pants eating upon going to pee.
While your pants?
Pan?
Yeah, I know, I was just fucking with you. Oh, sweet Gibbous the Third. Oh no. What's going on? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Like I said, this is a weird episode. All my solo episodes are going to be weird. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys. I don't care. Some of you might enjoy it. Some of you might not. Some of you might think I'm intelligent. Some of you might think I'm retarded. I'm leaning towards more the second one, so... yeah. But this is it. This is going to be two birds. If I'm by myself, I'm just going to sit here and do stuff. I'm going to tell you what's been going on. Tell you about work and whatnot and all the crazy stuff that happens. Oh my God, let me tell you about this one time at work. I get to this house. My ladder is only like 24 foot, like full extension. And this house was like 3 stories. And I'm talking about this motherfucker was tall. It was literally, there was one part of it where it was, the concrete was literally just 6 foot tall, like, and then it was like the first floor, and then the second or whatever. But yeah, anyways, I know that's not 3 stories. I can't count. All right, I barely know how to spoke. Anyways, I'm trying to like tell them like, hey, this is the best way. This is the only way I can do it because my ladder can't even reach that far. And then they were like, well, why don't you just climb up right here? And I'm like, well, that's kind of dangerous. I don't feel like putting my life on the line for people I don't even know. in a way. They were being kind of rude and stuff like that. So that's why I was kind of like, why y'all? I'm literally here just to help you guys. So, and she was like, well, I don't understand. How come you can't get on the roof? And I was just like, my ladder's not long enough. I just can't get on the roof. And she was like, well, how? Like, then how did the roofers get on the roof? Me being the comedian I had to like pause myself and be like, look, dude, don't be mean. Don't be mean. I was like, well, ma'am, they, and then her husband came in and was like, I think they had longer ladders, babe. So, thank you, God. I didn't have to be rude to this lady. She thinks I'm like Spider-Man and I can just climb these walls. That lady was, you know, kind of just made me question. I was like, ooh. So, you know how I referred people when I got 7? We got 2 months free.
Ooh, nice.
Gang. Hit me up, Space Daddy. Oh, Elon Musk. I'm a muskrat. I install your Starlinks, bro. I'm getting it out there, man. People are ordering it using my link and stuff like that. Actually, y'all can actually check it out. If I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere, maybe. I'm going to put the link down in the description below. I'm going to put it up on the screen. You'll see it, but you can't click it on the screen. It's not like that. Not yet. YouTube hasn't figured that part out yet, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, go in the description and check out that link, and it should be able to make it to where wherever you're at, you should be able to just get Starlink sent to you for like $22 and then get a free install, and they'll have technicians come and do it. And if you're in the Texas area and you're around my area, it potentially could be me. I could be the guy hooking up your internet and bringing you to the future of the web. Yeah, my chin hairs make me look like I have a butt chin. Fuck. I kind of have a butt chin, maybe. I don't know. Titties. Yeah. Weird episode, guys. I don't care. This is it. What the hell's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sending out a bunch of videos and whatnots. Is this working? It's working. Hello? Just reset that. I do all my editing with the Stream Deck. Oh. Yes. I use it for CapCut. So I have like all the stuff where I can like split and delete and next, zoom in, zoom out, sync audio, all the crazy cool stuff. But it's also nice because I can use it for this on what's this called? Riverside. See, like zoom in, zoom out. But that's actually for like the whole program, not actually this part. What are we doing here? All right. Looks like a good episode to me. Because then we'll hit share, right? And then we can come in here. Video quality, right? You see that? Well, maybe, hold on. See where it says video quality? Click that. Oh my God. And then you can hit 4K, right? Normalize audio levels. I go ahead and just do that. Brings up the audio a little bit, makes it sound better, you know. And then you come down here. And since I'm a pro, I'm able to hide the watermark. Then you hit, oh, you only can do 4K in Pro too. Sorry, let me mention that too. But come in here and hit export. Oh my God. I don't know if it did. Okay, here, you'll be able to see it. So, yeah. We'll hit 4K, normalize audio, and export video. And you can keep editing. So, like, if you're like, oh man, I messed up something, I need to go back. You can always go back and do it. Go right back to exports, and I'll scroll down and go to the next video. Come on, and oh, see, look, it's already. Oh God dang. So it's already doing it twice. So I'll just go ahead and, well, I guess I can't do it until it's downloaded. But that's kind of how I do it. So like if I hit download, it's going to download real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Good old Starlink internet. It's pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. Even with this weather that we're about to have, it's kind of crazy. Where the hell did I go? I don't see. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's how well, okay, hold on. Let me refrain. Okay. So that's how I get it off of Riverside, right? And then I come in here and I go into CapCut. And I'll hit new project. Import. Go to downloads. And then I'll click this, come back here into imports, go to desktop and Stunt Stories and logo and the shorts music, right? So then I'll come in, bam, here. Like I said, I use the Stream Deck, so I can just go bop. Oh, wait, I can go pop, and that's gone. Come back, and then I can add, what is it at, captions. Oh, I forget, I'm looking at my little computer, and I have it plugged into the TV. I'm not, shut up. I took 2 gummies earlier and I'm feeling it. No, I'm not. Maybe. I don't know. So we can hit generate and it's going to take seconds. I mean, like, look, 45 and then watch. It's going to be like 65 and then watch. Here we go again. We're going to jump up to 85. Nope. 66. Okay, 67. Sorry. Things like, what? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you can't even see it. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I apologize. Welcome back. So, like I was saying, you heard, I don't know, you probably, I'm not going to put that part in. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck it. So, I come in here and I put the video into CapCut. And then I add the music. So, okay, yeah. So I put the music in here and I split it because it's like the full song, 3 minutes, but I'll split it at where it's at. And I come in here into captions, generate, right? And then whenever it comes in.
Another little piece of trivia maybe you could, because a lot of Dukes fans would like to know this.
So I'm not a big fan. How about this? Let's switch this up. Let's go to that and then the captions, right? So I can come in here and I can always change it up. I can come in here to text. You know, there's templates, so I can pick certain ones. I had one that I really like to use, but I think it's gone. Oh, was it? I think it was that one. Oh, it was this one. No, it wasn't. But then I'll make the text a little bit bigger. Put it like right about here, maybe, because I think Tommy's probably right about there. And then we'll...
Very first General Lee that rolled onto the set that they filmed and photographed with, right? So basically that introduced the car to the show. Where's that vehicle?
I believe it was a Values A car. Way back then they did. And I believe it's the #1 General Lee, which still is a survivor. And it is owned by Wayne Wooten.
Wayne Wooten.
He ended up buying all 17 of those cars.
Because I would someday really like to drive that car and break it. I'd like to add that on.
Well, I know where the car is. I guarantee that it's
Now, you see how it's split like that? Not a big fan. What I can do is come in here, and as soon as it splits, I can split that, and then we can go to where it ends. Put some garlic in it.
I'm gonna see if I can mix them off.
No, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Just put a little bit of garlic powder in there. Garlic powder and onion powder. That's what David Lucas, the comedian, he said. He's like, that's what black people use all the time. Garlic powder and onion powder. It's the best shit. Oh yeah, my bad, sorry. Anyways. So yeah, so like now.
I'd like to drive that car and break it. I'd like to add that on.
well,
So what I did was made the captions a compound clip, right? So you can just like highlight them. You can do this with the videos too. So like you create a compound clip and it makes it one video, one little clip or whatever. But so I did that, right? And then that's how I was able to move it right there.
I know where the car is. I guarantee that it's locked up at.
Okay, so I need to do that, and then I can move it there.
It's never been touched since then. I've seen it,
We'll break it.
and it's almost white. You know,
Oh, actually, I do not like that. What if I can split that, and then we'll create a compound clip with these ones.
it's
Move it up. Right. Okay, so
And break it. I'd like to add that on.
well. I know where the car is. I guarantee that it's locked up, and it's never been touched since then. I've seen it,
We'll break it.
and it's almost white, you know, from oxidation.
Oh, really?
But if you took a little bit of polish, it'd come back up just like wow.
okay, maybe I should do this because I don't like how it goes over his mouth like that. Scoot it over so it'll come down just a little bit, right about there. Perfect.
Another little piece of trivia, maybe you could, because a lot of Dukes fans.
Oh, and usually what I like to do, I like to put a little, like 1 second fade in, and then like the little fade out, about 4
Like
seconds.
to know this.
So.
Another little piece of trivia, maybe you could, because a lot of Dukes fans would like to know this.
And then.
But if you took a little bit of polish, it'd come back out just like now.
Wow. Another little piece of trivia, maybe you could, because a lot of Dukes
Yeah.
fans
So that's how I edit and stuff like that. And I've been going for about 52 minutes. Well, it says 52, but I know it's probably going to be like 30 or 40 because I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing, but it'll be all right. Yeah, so maybe this might be what I do on my little solo pods on Two Birds if I don't have a guest, is I'll sit here and just talk for a minute and kind of tell you what's been going on and some of the crazy stuff at work and stuff. and then like edit little clips like this and stuff. So, and then that way y'all can kind of see it, and I'll post them. You know, because this episode's already posted, so yeah. Hey, Sour Boys. Sponsor the podcast, bro. Like, I'm not saying send me a bunch of free stuff. Like, just, I want like one bag. One bag, bro. One bag a month. Actually, I haven't even opened this bag. And I probably never will. Well, nobody will ever know what this bag, what's in this bag. Well, I'm sure there's probably like a serial number or something on here that y'all could be like, oh, that's flavor, blah, 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 blah. Mystery solved. This is a unique mix of apple, peach, citrus, and melon. Oh. Well. Never mind. It's not that much of a mystery now, is it? Is it? But yeah, and then, oh yeah, sorry. All right, one more thing. And then I'll usually edit, give it a name. So it was called what, First General Lee car location. So I'll just put, you know, the General's first appearance. Spell that right? Yeah. The General's first appearance. And no. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Fucking General's first appearance. Right? Okay, so watch
I'd like
it.
to know this. The very first General Lee that rolled onto the set that they filmed and photographed with, right? So basically that introduced the car to the show. Where's that vehicle?
Yeah.
I believe it was a Values A car. Way back then they did. And I believe
yeah.
it's the #1 General Lee, which still is a survivor. And it is.
So I'll come in here and then come into Stunt Stories. And where's it at? Shorts. I'll hit open. So I exported in 4K in Riverside, and then I'll usually do 2K. If it's a reel like this, I'll probably do 2K because it's short, you know. But if it's a long video, I'll do 1080p just because that's a lot. So then I just hit export, and I mean it's that quick. I can even come in here and I could share it to you. Well, I guess I can't now. Oh yeah, it's because never mind. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, peeps, I hope you enjoy the episode. Be sure to check out H&D Comedy. What is it? HDComedyPodcast.com and StuntStoriesPod.com. You go in there and it literally says merch. You click that and take you to the website and you can get cool shirts and hats and whatnot. H&D's got a bunch of stuff. Stunt Stories just has hats, stickers, and t-shirts. We are going to get hoodies and stuff eventually, but yeah. So, till then, birds, I'll see you next time. Be sure to like, share, tell your mom, your grandmas to check out the episode. Tell them to hit me up, and we'll smoke them out. All right, y'all have a wild fucking night. Whatever.
Like, dude, I'm feeling it now. It must be time.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Damn, son.
Yes, Angel.